What's up, y'all? It's DJDURL, aka your favorite, for another episode of Fatherhood Fraternity. So I just dropped off Ava, and this morning I just have been thinking about what it's like being a black father here in America during all these trying times. And even though it's some of the best times to be a black person or to be young in America, it's also the times like it's going backwards to all the old history book stories of civil rights. And it's just crazy. It's crazy to think that my daughter will be judged prior to her words or her actions just because of the color of her skin. Just because she has a father who is a black male, she will be judged on that and maybe have less opportunities on certain things just because of that, simple fact. And that's something I really don't agree with. I never have agreed with it. We've been taught to, as black men, to work harder, work 2 times harder just to be even, which isn't right. And it's not just a black or white thing. This is a right or wrong thing. It's wrong to treat people differently because of what your initial thoughts are of them over things that they can't even control. I didn't choose to be black. I'm not saying that I wouldn't, because I love it. But it's just something that, just because I've been gifted with this skin, I shouldn't be cursed with your thoughts or your actions. So when it comes to fatherhood, it makes it even worse because we have to over-educate our kids. I mean, which is still that can be a good thing, but not only over-educate when it comes to books and college and things like that, we have to teach and promote self-love. And people get it twisted. When you say that black is beautiful, when you say that I'm proud of being black, when you say that you're proud of who you are as a black person, it tends to get taught in the media that is anti-whatever. Just because I love my skin doesn't mean I hate yours. I just am being proud of what I have. I'm being proud of what God has blessed me with, and I'm working with what I've been given. So to teach that into my daughter is very important. I want her to be happy with her skin, with her hair, with her looks, with her features. And that's something that I'm going to always tell her, that she's beautiful, she's smart, and she can do whatever she wants to do with hard work, not just because it's magic. But I just wanted to speak on how we have to work hard and we have to work together. Not just black fathers, not just black parents, but all parents. We have to be aware and not ignore things. With everything that's been going on, to be silent is to act as if it's okay. And that's what I don't agree with. There's been a lot of issues that's been going on that people tend to be silent about. And I just don't agree with that type of action, because if you're silent, you're allowing things to continue the way they are, and they shouldn't be this way. There shouldn't be a reason why Nazis, KKKs, and people who are called nationalists should be able to treat other people this way. If it were on the other foot, as you've probably heard, if we were doing these things, we're called racist, we're called thugs, we're called everything negative. And when the shoe is on the other foot, they get a higher name of being called a nationalist or a president. And it's just very annoying. And I just can't wait to see how we as a people get better because of how worse it's getting. And it's something that I want you to think about daily, not just when you watch this video, not just when you see it in the news. No matter what race you are. I'm not asking for favoritism, I'm just asking for awareness. Be aware of yourself and how you treat people. Be aware of how you talk to black people. If you're not black, be aware of how you act or your first thoughts of black people are. Those are the things, those microaggressions are some of the worst things that we have to deal with every single day. You don't have to give me a dap. You don't have to say what's up, dog, or bro. I'm a regular person. You can give me a handshake. You can just say what's up, just like as you would anybody else. Don't treat or look at me any different because of the color of my skin. I'm not asking for special treatment. I just want you to treat me like a human being. So like I said, it's not being black or white. It's not being a human. We want to be treated as humans. When you think about all the rights that animals have that we don't even have, do you think when people do things to animals that get more convictions than when they kill a black person? That affects me because I could be next. Easily, I can get pulled over at any time, and while I'm getting my wallet out, they could be saying that I'm resisting. This is a reality that all black fathers have to go through. So I'm just saying, send out a prayer, send out a few thoughts, smile, send out some positivity so that this world can change inside of you first, and then it'll come out into this world. So be the change that everybody says. Be the change that you want the world to be, because that will help you and me. So I'm signing off. That's it. I just wanted to say a few things. I'll be giving my thoughts a little bit more often, but it's just necessary. These are some things that I have to say because there's no other time where I can say this, and this is the best time for me to say it. Thank you for subscribing. See you next time.